Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to begin the book of Ezekiel. Now, a warning, Ezekiel is one of those interesting books. It's wild, it's vivid, it's full of visions and symbolic actions. It has powerful images that make it one of the most unique prophetic books of the entire Old Testament. So we're going to start, and hopefully we can explain things as we go along. Chapters 1 through 4 are what we're going to tackle today. It starts off with a vision of God's glory. Chapter 1. Ezekiel is a priest among the exiles by the Chebar Canal in Babylon, and he receives a vision. He sees a stormy wind, a great cloud, and flashing fire. It's a vision of God's glory. There are 4 living creatures that appear. Later, they're going to be called cherubim. Each one of them has 4 faces: human, lion, ox, eagle, and they have wings. They move in perfect coordination. They're very swift, almost like lightning. Beside each is a wheel within a wheel, and they're covered in eyes, moving wherever the Spirit directs them to move. Above them is an expanse like crystal, and above that is a throne with the appearance of sapphire. On the throne is the likeness of a man, radiant with glory, surrounded by brilliant light, like a rainbow. Ezekiel falls on his face, and this is the message of the glory of the Lord. God's glory is revealed in that moment. In chapter 2, we find the prophet's call. God addresses Ezekiel as the son of man, right? As a son of man, I guess I should say. He is sent to a rebellious people. They're hard-hearted, stubborn. They're like briars and thorns. God tells him not to fear and gives him a scroll to eat, written with words of lamentation, mourning, and woe. Chapter 3, Ezekiel is called the watchman. God strengthens him for this difficult mission. His face is made as hard as flint, it says. He won't break under opposition. The Spirit lifts him up, and he hears the sound of wings, wheels, and a great rumbling. Blessed be the glory of the Lord from its place. Ezekiel sits overwhelmed for 7 days among the exiles. God appoints him then as the watchman. If he warns the wicked and they ignore, their guilt is on themselves. If he fails to warn them, their blood is on him. Wrapping up our time together, we're in chapter 4. Verses 1 through 3 deal with a siege of Jerusalem. Ezekiel makes a clay model of Jerusalem, sets up siege works, and presses an iron plate between himself and the city, symbolizing God's impenetrable judgment. Verses 4 through 8, he lies on his left side for 390 days for Israel's sins, and on his right for 40 for Judah's sins, bearing their iniquity symbolically. All of these things are reminders of God's power, God's judgment, God's restoration, God's impenetrable force of grace, mercy, and judgment, all linked together in one prophecy. That's it for today. Be well, friends.